What's do you have a minimum value that you'd want to see, like customer value that you'd want to see in order to think direct mail would be an appropriate use for a company? Is there an e-com product or a service that's too low where you think, I don't know if direct mail is a good play here? Or is there a minimum that you look at and go, okay, I like that for this. This is too low. Like, what are your thoughts on value?
Oh, good question. I think that companies that understand their data better are going to be more successful. Can we agree there? Like if someone knows their CAC, their whatever acronyms, whatever you want to put to it, like, you know, your data, you're going to do a little better. I say that to say, if you understand your close rate, and I think Nick was talking about this at the beginning of the call, right? Yeah, it's our fault. The leads fucking suck, right? We're terrible. Sorry that we generate so many leads that we are just horrible humans. The idea is like, if you're dealing with a business in really any timeless vertical, let's assume that a postcard is going to cost around $1 and a handwritten note at no minimum is going to cost around $4, let's say. All of this gets cheaper with us, but let's just use even numbers. So if you know your close rate and you can say, I would feel confident with any business to say, no, there is no minimum. Like you could sell an e-com product for fucking $19.99 and direct mail would work. And we deal with clients that sell $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 product. I mean, like, dude, like my cleaning company, our average ticket is fucking, I think $380 this year between the gutter cleaning, the window cleaning, the power washing, like that type of stuff. But we do 7 figures. And so when I look at like neighborhood strategies and things like that, we all probably are very familiar on the call, depending on the vertical, with the cost of a conversion on YouTube, a conversion on AdWords, a conversion on Facebook, like those costs, right? And they range depending on the vertical. I feel confident with what we bring to the table at Dope. And then if you can find another direct mail company that can do this, I'm not saying it's just us, but the idea is like, you can literally take a couple $100 to, let's say, $1,000. And I can tell you within a pretty short amount of time if this works for your business or not, just through the tracking and the attribution of what we do. Because we go like markets, like what we were talking about with those 4x4 campaigns. Dude, I can take a company and give me, let's say it's Ed's HVAC. Give me your last, or it could even be like Dustin's last 10 bikes he sold. Give me the last 10 transactions you had. I'm going to pull the 25 neighbors of those last 10 transactions. I got 250 people. For $1 a postcard, I can send a postcard a week for 4 weeks for $1,000 and basically tell you, like, does that strategy work for that service for your business or not? I don't need much more data than that. And thankful, this is why we're kind of continuing to invest in what we're doing. 8 out of 10 businesses we see that work that strategy, the answer is yes. They see a positive return on investment to what they spent and the leads that came in, and the lead quality is higher than some of the other platforms because they're coming in from the neighbors of a previous transaction. Now that highlights setting up automations around your job, regardless of the vertical. So it's kind of like there's a space for this in anything, regardless if you're a $19.99, $199, $2,000, $20,000, whatever, because of the relativity.